Today, I'm so excited to give just a few minutes of my time to you. And I'm only going to take a few. I said to Wellington, I said, what do you want me to do? And he said, you just give them an attitude of greatness. Change their lives for the better. I said, great. How long do I have? He said, 15 minutes. I'm fine. So I'm going to do the best I can do in changing your life for the better in 15 minutes. But I do want to kind of start out. I want to share with you just a quick little story. First of all, you are an attitude away from greatness. Am I right or wrong? You are an attitude. Say yes. Yeah. You are an attitude away from greatness. You can get up and give yourself a checkup from the neck up, get rid of all the stinking thinking, just like Zig Ziglar taught us, and we can go out and make ourselves the best possible day, the best possible week, the best possible life that you can find within your greatness within you. You have it within you. I want to share with you a story. You were an attitude away from greatness. Two men. One guy's named Sam. He's a hard-working man. He's a foreman. He's actually out there building the railroad with his 6 men. They go down the railroad and they make sure that the spikes are perfect before the trains come. Many, many years ago, when building this great nation with the hard-earned labor of one of the greatest generations we've ever had. He's out there with his 6 men, and they're out there working, and along comes a 1-car train. A nice car. It's the owner of the railroad. And as he's standing on the back rails, going down his railroad, looking at the project that he had paid for and the construction that was done, he passes by Sam and his 5 other men, and he, stop. Sam, is that you, Sam? Sam looks up, takes his hat off, and sees the owner. Hi, John. Yes, it is me. Oh, Sam, you got to come in. At least do a quick lunch with me. Spend a few moments of your time with me, if you will. I haven't seen you for years. Sam gets up, dusts himself off, walks into the fine, wonderful surroundings of crushed velvet and silverware, and has a fantastic meal for almost over an hour. At the back of that little caboose, they hug each other. Sam goes back down, puts on his hat, walks over to his men as John salutes them all, goes back to the rail and watches the work as he's been inspecting before ever stopping. The men were shocked. They worked with Sam for many, many years. They're like, Sam, yeah, that was John. He owns the railroad. How did you even know him? How didn't even know you know him? He said, we've been friends for years. But how did you know? How did you ever get the opportunity? Oh, it's simple. We were hired together on the same day. How does he own the railroad and you're still out here in a sweaty hat? Because I went to work for the $2.17 they said they were going to pay me. He went to work for the railroad. Who are you going to work for every day? By the way, let me give you a congratulations. You've made one right decision for fact. Every one of you. You chose free enterprise. You have the opportunity to be free in a country that is the greatest country in the world that offers you freedom of enterprise. Freedom of enterprise. Freedom is enough. People died for it. People in this room served for it. You have the right for it. Freedom. In the freest world country that we have. The freest of all. The example of freedom. And they give us the bonus. Enterprise. Nobody tells me what job I'm going to do. I tell them what job I'm going to do. I chose real estate. I'm not going to punch a job just over broke. I want a career. I want something that's going to give me the free enterprise opportunities that this little heart, when I was a young kid, wanted. I want to fulfill those dreams, those aspirations. Because you see, deep within you, you got that little kid. And it was there many years ago when you got into this business. That child spoke to you in high school, in college, and said, we're going to do great things with our lives. We're going to go out and conquer the world. We're going to change people one relationship at a time. That's what you said you were going to do. And you chose free enterprise. A path of freedom, of greatness, of destiny beyond your wildest dreams if you choose to do so. Freedom. Enterprise. And are we taking it for granted? You chose to go into a career. A career is not a job. A job, you go, they tell you what to do, punch the clock, they tell you how much you're going to earn. Are you told how much you're going to earn in this business, yes or no?
No.
Who's it up to? It's up to you. Anything you can conceive, you can achieve in America. And you've taken a license from a state of America that says you have the right to do that for other people. So, you wanted freedom. Congratulations. We have it. It was earned for us. But what are you doing with it? What are you doing with the opportunity of greatness? That's why I'm here for 15 minutes. Because you know what? You have it in you. Every one of you have greatness within you. You were born as a spiritual being. You are a spirit enjoying a body existence. You're a spiritual being enjoying a physical existence. That spirit that is deep within you, that gave you that excitement, that motivation, that enthusiasm, that, by the way, was the voice of greatness. And it was within you unless you let the body get in the way. Emotions are physical. Is attitude an emotion? Yes or no? Yes. Your attitude can get in the way. You've got to get up every day. Give yourself a checkup from the neck up. Get rid of the stinking thinking and focus on your attitude. Attitude is how you separate yourself from everyone else. It is the only required ingredient. And if you can wake up every day and you can give yourself the right attitude. Today, it is my day. Today, I am going to make an effect. I'm not going to let the world infect me. I am going to affect it. Listen, I was paid nothing to be here today. I didn't ask for a single dime. Put on my good red velvets. Clean underwear, as the granny says. I'm here because I have agents in this room. I have my agents here. I love my agents. My agents love me back. We've created a culture of growth, a culture of support. My agents never leave me. Because on a Saturday, if they're stuck in a casino and can't play because they're in a classroom, I'm there with them. And if you're a broker, you need to support your office. Like my grandmother said, like a good bra, support it. Stop making money off of this community and not giving back to it. We give back to it. We raise money for our homeless veterans. We feed our homeless veterans. We work with our schools. We are a culture of giving back because you are the communicators. Think about this, folks. I raised my hand to the state of California, said I want a license to represent a community. Who in that community has the responsibility of communicating to the community? Salespeople, insurance agents, financial services, realtors. We have a commitment of communication. Listen, your neighborhood needs you. They need conversation. They need communication. We are the communicators. It's time we tie back into who we are. It's time that you go back to the child that was in high school, in your head, that said, you know what we're going to do with our lives? And find that conversation and have it again. Because you have greatness within you. Any market you can survive because you've chosen that path. I need you to go internalize. Find the greatness, find the strength, find the character and the power that you have that got you in this room today. The choices, the decisions that you make. Find that and let that explode into your market. You'll have all the business you need. Please remember one thing. You are